morning.
Good morning.
Like many of you, I'm realizing that the conclusion of my final year as a Salisbury Knight is upon us. And it's hard not to think about what it means to be part of something much bigger than yourself. With it all coming to an end in the upcoming weeks, being part of this community, battling alongside my brothers for 3 years now, I have a few thoughts that express what it means to me to be part of the Salisbury team. What made me feel, as many of you know, on Saturday, our varsity lacrosse team lost what may have been the season championship game in overtime. Sudden death is what it's cruelly referred to, and those words are exactly how the loss felt at the time. I personally felt crushed. I so badly wanted it for my coaches, my teammates, for Salisbury School. I wanted the reward for our team that is so abundant with skill, selflessness, modesty, effort, character, and determination, to name a few. Incredibly, what made me feel better was the support and encouragement that I received not only from my teammates, but from everyone here at Salisbury. It made me realize that so much of my life, good and bad, have come from being part of a team, and I've tried to sum up the lessons that I've learned. So I'd like to share a few ideas as to how I think of life as very much like a team sport. Here at Salisbury, our community works as a team. Each and every one of us adds values, and every role, no matter how seemingly small, is important in order to have success. We come together, some of us as strangers to one another, and all of us as outsiders to the team in the beginning. We eventually find our place within the team, whether you're a player, coach, trainer, scout, fan, manager, or even support staff. And then the game begins. There are rules while you play, just like in life, and you'll be assessed a penalty for breaking those rules. If you're a frequent rule breaker, you'll get a reputation that's hard to correct. There will be both victory and defeat when you play the game. Your character is built by how you handle each one. You're a role model when you're part of a team. There might be a little boy in the crowd watching that wants to be just like you. Don't disappoint him. The combination of buying in and teamwork will lead you to success. This means working together as one, all with the same objective in mind and placing trust in one another. Injuries happen in sport, as in life. This is an instance when you need your team the most. Unfortunately, sometimes you won't like all the people on your team. But we must remember that you don't win with the best talent alone. You win with a team that played best together. But regardless of like and dislike, I guarantee the teammates that you can lean on, that will fight for you and put others before themselves, those people are truly the essence of what makes your team a special one and one worth remembering. Often you know when you're part of a special team or community, and that group becomes your pride and joy. For me, this is Salisbury, on and off the field. Next year, I'm moving on from the place I've called home for 3 unforgettable years, and will take on a role with a new kind of team and a new type of community. But I'll always be a Salisbury Knight, and take with me all the lessons I've learned here to be the best team member I can be. So I'd like to end on a quote that King Henry V shared with his English soldiers in the famous St. Christmas Day speech. These words sum up my feelings on the unbreakable bond between us teammates at Salisbury. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers. Thank you.